Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Modded Isaac Eden Streaks. We're going in as Eden, going for number 18. Crappy rate of fire, crappy damage, crappy items. It's a crappy run. 061J, 8K, 0 and Y. We can work with this, to be fair. We got a lot of HP, so that makes life a little bit easier to start. But the abysmal speed, the main item being Monster Manual, the low rate of fire. There's a lot of things that need help on this run. So go. Get help. Stop. Control yourself. Okay. We'll be fine, though. How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing A-okay. It was an early morning for me. Had to go take my car in for an oil change. Oil changes are good. You should get them on your car every so many miles. It's very important. Do not do that because you're gonna freaking die. Look, cursed eye. I like ya. I do like ya. I just have no idea if this is the right time for you. I do legitimately think it probably is, though, because our damage output has gotten significantly better now. But Cursed Eye comes with some bad things as well. And that's okay. You know, we can figure it out, to be fair. I'm not concerned. We are going to come in here. And we are going to play this guy. And I believe this is the right move. Come on. Oh, you did. Okay. I'll take this. It's fine. We have very low HP now, but I promise you that this was probably the right move. And by probably, I mean most likely it was not the right move. But it's a move we made, and it's a move I'm going to stick with. It's important to play those guys. We're going to save this charge for the boss fight. It's bad when you're relying on Monster Manual to do some of your hardcore work here. But if we could turn this into a familiar run, we'll figure it out. You know, something like Sacrificial Altar would be excellent for us right now. We can spawn in a familiar, sacrifice it to all freaking hell, and then move on with our day. We cannot afford to get hit by this guy, by the way. So don't freaking do it. We have no idea. Yeah, High Priestess is what we want. We can pop the pill in a room with enemies, and then they'll all get poisoned because of Acid Baby. But I'm not really sure that it's worth a possible paralysis, speed down, any of the above kind of thing for this. Now, luckily, hearts count as double because of Maggie's bow. So all of a sudden, our HP looks totally fine, but... Okay, Ragman, you are going to get just smashed. Yeah, that was nice and fun and easy. Thanks for the memories. There's our tears up that we needed. It's going to feel much, much better now. I am going to keep the tower in case we need bombs to do something. And I'm going to head on down. So, this run's definitely on thin ice. It's one that we're going to have to pull out a little bit, you know, from the depths of hell that it's sitting in. But it has high potential. All we need is a couple of synergistical good items. That sucks. A couple of synergistical good items. And if you're like, Tyler, synergistical is not a word. Look, buddy, it's a word to me now. And if you think that I follow the rules of the English language, well, you're wrong. I enjoy pain and suffering in life. Yeah, okay. This room sucks. We don't have the room clearing capabilities to do this room with ease. So, bit of an unfortunate one, but life goes on. As long as we just have to, like, live through the devil deal. There's high hope that the devil deal will give us what we need to win this run. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, and then we continue this this hellhole for the next several floors, but that's okay. I just want a small damage upgrade. That's all you really need to give me is a small damage up. You do that, we're sitting pretty. Okay, one makes you small. Got Monstro poisoned a little bit. We're gonna pop Monster Manuel, get ourselves a little Gish. Little Gish is fine for this room. I got no issues with that. Okay. Beautiful. We don't worry about Monstro. We are looking for, if there is any run for us to continue getting Magic Mush a ton from our first boss room, this would be one that I would love to get Magic Mush on. But Growth Hormones, Synth Oil, all good. I mean, Wire Coat Hangers, also fine. This is a real crappy deal. I'm gonna just not take it. It hurts me, though, because clearly we're in a bit of a sticky position, and now I'm relying on angel deals. But hopefully, our item rooms can give us the damage we need. And then we can get our, other items, our intangibles from our angel deals on this run. Or we just, possibly get a devil deal on the next, floor. You have no idea, We can't think ahead too far. We get a boomerang, Jawbone. Jawbone's not bad, actually. It does do 2 times our damage to enemies, which realistically is fairly useful. You know. But it's not a life-changing item. It's not a game-changing item. It's just an item. And it's an item that is going to be, well, thanks for that. It's an item that's going to be useful, but not savior on our run. It's fine. We got 50% chance of an angel deal. Just the way I like it. I like it. I hope you guys are having a good day. At this point, this video might be going up in like June. I have no idea. I created what my schedule is for the month of May yesterday, so I could figure out like what videos I still needed to do and all this kind of stuff. And I'm realizing that I'm recording like 3 weeks in advance. I don't think I've ever been this ahead on recordings. I've also never been this ahead on Isaac ever. Isaac was always kind of my series of, yeah, I gotta record that, don't I? But now I'm like way ahead. I have like 7 Eden Streak videos that haven't gone out yet when I'm recording this right now. It feels damn good, honestly. Backlogs are like, it's like doing your homework early. You never really want to backlog. I don't know why. I thought the pressing space was gonna place a bomb down, so I pressed space and the key to do bombs at the same time. Did not exactly go according to plan. Horf, Balls of Steel, I Can See Forever. Okay, we know we got 2 good ones in the rotation now. I Can See Forever and Balls of Steel are both great. I almost said that and Horf are great, but Horf is not as great. There's our first Cursed Eye teleportation, which honestly is fine. That room sucks anyway. We are going to have to go through it, clearly. That is the way to the boss fight, but we'll get our item room. Less backtracking, which I'm fine with. Not a backtracking guy. I much prefer to do things iteratively, not recursively. Okay, grab this. What do you got for me? The D12 is real bad. Although you did give me a golden poop, which gave me like 15 cents. Little bit ridiculous. We could keep the D12. I legitimately and honestly think that we are better off on this run with Monster Manual. Solely because it gives us that extra item. And if it gives me an orbital of some kind, that could be what makes or breaks a boss fight, I think it's vitally important that we do this. And we have been to our shop. I don't remember what's in the shop. I know I was literally just there, but I don't remember what's in it, so give me one hot second. We now have money, so yeah, that's right. It's just bombs. Okay, we don't care. I'd rather save the money, use it on a floor that has a legitimately useful. Okay, we're gonna pop this in here too. That has a legitimately useful shop item in it. Die. So I feel like we killed a couple of them, which frankly is good enough for me. That's all I needed the tower to do there. So many pills. I suppose Acid Baby being there makes pills even better for us. But still, like, this, we've gotten a lot of pills on this run. Call me a druggie, because I'm ready to go. That's not... Doesn't really make sense, but it's okay. Stars. Maybe. I feel like you take the Magician for right now. You use it on your boss fight. And then you say, yeah, I think the stars would be excellent for the next floor. Boss rush? I mean, realistically, to be fair, we're not making boss rush. Unless our run gets godly here soon. Boss rush is a non-option. So we can use our stars card, teleport out of a boss trap room, mob trap room, cursed room, all the above room. And it becomes a little bit better for us. We will get an orbital from this boss. We have a little chubby flying around. Our range is also not good. There's a lot of things that just aren't good on this run. We need like a halo. Increase damage a little bit. Increase tiers a little bit. Increase range a little bit. Give a luck upgrade. Oh, you son of a gun. I don't know why that teleported me straight back to the boss fight, but I'm going to accept it. Life is a little bit strange. But we'll be fine. Life is good. Life is a dream and we're just living in it. Life is a simulation and we're just living in it. I'll get to that in a second. I'm starting to firmly believe that life is a simulation. But allow me to beat this boss before I talk about that. Okay, please. One more bomb for you, my friend. We do get an angel deal that contains Sworn Protector. It's okay, actually. It is okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I would love to fight the angels. I don't feel safe on this run to fight them. And I think Mega Satan is a cruel, funny joke for a run like this. Take my stars. We have been to our item room. It was garbage. And then we're going to go down. Okay. Okay, doke. And now we figure out... Oh, this room is so awful. I hate it so much. Okay. Okay. Hate that. Hate that. Hey. Hate this. Hey. What's our HP at? I believe we have probably 2 spirit hearts, 3 red hearts. So we're still fine, is kind of my point here. We're also one makes you larger away from Stompy. Not that Stompy's really all that good, but why would I take this, honestly? This is just a bad idea. A Haemolacria is not a good item, and especially with Cursed Eye. I don't know about this one, dude. Or maybe with Cursed Eye, it's insanely good. Maybe. It does fire out a lot of these stupid things. I feel like it gave me a damage down, though, which I genuinely hate. I'm also really highly debating taking the Necronomicon. That's how you know the run's not very good, is when you're debating taking the Necronomicon on a run. But, I suppose what you gonna do when they come for you. I found pills. I found pills on Moreland Avenue, down where the air is thick as many skies blue. I have the lyrics in my head. I couldn't tell you what in the world the song is. I couldn't tell you who the band is. I found charity on Moreland Avenue. Something like that. The Fray. You found me. You found me lying on... I think that's maybe the Fray. How are you? How are you? Okay. We're fine. Don't worry about the run, chat. The run will be just fine. We just have to, we have to play a little bit harder. We have to want it a little bit more. I do love the fact that we have orbital protection all around us right now. All around me is some orbiting faces. Dying faces. I'm dying in trading places. I find it kind of funny. I really hate my life. We blew up a tinted rock and it gave us nothing. No, it gave us a bomb. And probably a key on top of it. The dreams and Gertie's dying are the best I've ever had. Thank you. Angel Deal. And Marrow, which it is an HP up. So I will accept it. We also were able to take a red heart. Pardon me. A little bit confused. Give me something good, please. The Habit is okay. And Nose Goblin is actually way better than the Habit. So I'm happy. Head on down. Get me out of here. I could go to the boss trap room. Hurt myself enough to get into it. That's the stupidest idea ever, so don't do that. Necropolis XL. Oh no, it gave us an empty bone heart. That's why. Okay. Necropolis XL is fine. This actually, believe it or not, it makes it actually have a chance for us to make it to boss rush. And we have the stars card to teleport out. So if you want to put me right next to the damn boss room, then I will not complain. We also do not want to get hit again here, because I would like to keep this bone heart active. Bone hearts are the gift that keeps on giving. It's the Jelly of the Month Club for Isaac. Keeps on giving the whole year round, Clark. Okay. Anyway, life is a simulation. Anybody ever seen The Truman Show? It was just on TV again the other day. And, I like The Truman Show a lot. It has, Jim Carrey in it. I believe it's Jim Carrey. There's another famous actor in it that I'm now completely forgetting. Probably should have paid more attention to the movie. I've seen The Truman Show several times in my life. It's actually one of my favorite movies, to be fair. I like it a lot. For those that don't know, it's about a man who is born into, like, the TV scene. So he lives his life in a giant dome, kind of, that looks like he's just on an island living his life. But in reality, he's in a giant dome in, like, California somewhere. He has no idea that his entire life is being filmed, but everybody around him, his fake family that's on the show, and all of this other stuff, they all know that it's a simulation. So he lives his entire life not knowing. Oh, so good. He lives his entire life not knowing that his life is a total lie and it's, like, not actually real. And then, like, he starts to find little things that, you know, lead him to think that, oh, hey, maybe my life is a simulation, something's up here, etc., etc., etc. It's an insanely interesting, I don't know why I bought that. It's an insanely interesting movie, because it makes you think. And those are the movies that I like, you know. And one of my favorite movies of all time, as many people know at this point, is Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio. I like the movie. It sure is a little bit corny and cheesy at times, but I like the movie because it makes you think. You look at it and you go, I have actually no idea what's going on in this current scenario. This is fine, although it is a speed downgrade. We need the damage, though, which is why I'm taking it. But, still, not necessarily the best item for us. That's okay. I'm still trying to make it to boss rush. It is an XL floor, so we have another item room somewhere. And as long as we make it to boss rush, teleport out, get our item and run, then we can worry about our item room after that, you know. We did just get a Balls of Steel pill for basically saying hello. So that's cool. But it makes you wonder, you know, when you have a movie like that, where it focuses around not really knowing the reality of what's going on. Here's our other item room. Then it makes you wonder, what if we're living in a giant simulation? You know? There's no way of us knowing. You know, at this point, technology in the world is so good that, you know, any slip-ups in the technology, it's like the Matrix as well. What if we're living in the Matrix? You have no idea. You know, and if this is the Matrix, then maybe we are living in the Matrix, you know? Since kind of the Matrix had that theme of we are living in the Matrix. The Matrix is another very confusing movie as a whole. It also is a metaphor for the stupid allegory of the cave. For those who don't know, I did pay attention in some of my English classes, I promise you. But please, I'm trying to make it to damn place and things. I also lost my stars card. Give me back my stars card. It's in this room over here. I just want to go to the damn boss room. Realistically, I actually think we're nowhere close to it. I think we have to backtrack and go this way. We will not make it to boss rush, and that's a little bit disappointing. But we have no idea if we're part of a simulation. You know, what if every year? What if there's like, honestly, what if nobody on planet Earth knows that we're in a simulation? You know? Oh, this was not the right way, dude. I should have stuck with what I had. Gosh darn it. Why did I get another one makes you large pill, by the way? We got pills just coming out of our butt at times. And it's confusing me ever so slightly. I'm losing all my cards. I got pills inside of each door frame, that's why. But what if there's, you know, extraterrestrial beings that are out there running a simulation of Earth, and they're just testing things to see, you know, whether or not their society will be stable in the future. So they're testing a bunch of stuff on us. You know, what if we didn't elect Donald Trump? What if there was somebody else in control of electing Donald Trump? You know, they counted up the votes, and then, you know, some person in the government that's in on this was like, hey, we're going to just put Trump in because that's what the, you know, Martianites, which is their new space name, the Martianites need to test and see what happens if we put in a president like Trump. You know, they run it in their simulation first, and then they find out that, you know, insert X has happened or insert Y has happened. And then in 2020, they put in a different guy, and they go, okay, a different, you know what, in 2020, they're going to go, let's put in a Democrat woman, and let's see how the simulation works. You know, we have no way of knowing whether or not we're in a simulation, short of finding, like, little tiny cameras or something like that. And even then, I mean, you don't know the technology that could be out there that we just haven't discovered yet as a human race. You have no idea if that kind of technology is being used out there already. You don't know if that technology can create cameras that nobody can see. You know? This is the kind of stuff that I think about daily, which is probably an issue. But what if your entire life is just meaningless? You know, what if you're living in a life that, in the end, just simply does not matter? You're living a life that is being used by, you know, some space government to control something. Control their other space planets. What if there's like 7 space planets and Earth is one of them, but there's like one super space planet known as Zorfgod. Zorfcon is where you go for the convention of Zorfs. But there's one big planet called Zorfcon that is in control of all of the other planets. So they're running the simulation. Earth is their simulation planet. And then the other planets just simply are run by Zorfcon. So then we can test stuff on Earth. And then they transfer all of that testing over to the Zorfcon planets. The other ones. That are promptly known as Iroquois, Tranquan. They all have Quan in their name. Why? Because Quan's a funny word. Now, granted, I'm being a little bit facetious now. But you get the point here. Also, I want to point out, somebody in the comment section was like, wow, this guy's Northern Lion. He says the word facetious. That's called literally having a vocabulary. One of my really, really good grade school, not grade school, high school friends, used the word facetious all the damn time. So I got used to saying the word facetious because we would make fun of him for it. If you don't even know what the word is, don't comment. Saying, oh, this guy copies Northern Lion, says vocabulary words. Sorry for being educated. Damn people. Maybe Northern Lion's living in a simulation. Maybe I'm a simulation in Northern Lion at this point. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. This room sucks, but we played it fine enough. Honestly, that room just does not intrigue me at all. Why do I keep on taking one makes you largers? Because when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. And in this case, the lemonade is basically a pill that makes our run detrimentally worse every time we pop it. We already have Stompy, which granted is a crappy transformation, so it's not really a concern of mine. I do like the Nose Goblin does give us a significant amount of tears of the sinus infection variety. And Haemolacria has not been as bad as maybe I expected it to be. So I can apologize to Haemolacria. I can say, you know, sorry for thinking that you suck. Because you've sucked on every other run we've ever had with you. I did not actually think there was still creep there, but that's my bad. But as a whole, the item is pretty good right now. I still think Cursed Eye is a big part of that. Being able to spew out several Haemolacrias, all of a sudden they're doing good damage. That guy's gonna explode on me. Explode on me. That definitely comes out a little bit wrong. When you're not strong. And I'll be your stars card. Also, that pill got turned into another pill. This room sucks too. How do you think Bill Withers would feel if he knew that his song was being used for a Binding of Isaac parody? Because I know how I feel about it. I hate it. It won't be long till I die on this run. We all need a item to lean on. So call Mr. Fred. He is really bad. This boss fight's pretty easy. As long as we kill those guys. Okay, Mr. Fred. It's about that time where we say goodbye to your living remnants and soul. You're a very annoying boss because you tank all of your HP away. And you're very not difficult. Okay. Orbital. I don't even care I got hit. It's worth it. Take a Crackjacks, which gives us no. I'm going to take it for right this second. So it doesn't affect this. And then, yeah, this is very good. So take that. Take that. Take this. And go. Go on down. Are we going to do Hush on this run? We will probably make it to Hush. We would have made it to Boss Rush if that last floor was not literally just the windiest crap I've ever seen. Empty Vessel also is beautiful. But we're probably not going to do Hush. One, I'm not, it's not 100% we're making it to Hush. If this floor goes poorly, it's not really super possible. But we don't have very good HP, and this is not a very Hushable run. You know, going to Hush with Cursed Eye it's borderline suicide. Because you really can't afford to get hit. And the way that I play with Cursed Eye, I play very careless. So then I have to completely change how I play, and then we don't want that. So Small Rock would be awesome, but all the well, we still need a damage up. 4.83 damage is not enough damage for me to be a happy man. So, rip my rip. Oh, that's what's happening. The damn boomerang is pulling the pills into us. That's why we're, Alright, this is honestly the stupidest thing I'm ever gonna do. I'm waiting for Empty Vessel to go off. And it will. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. There it is. Beautiful. See ya. That's like 1,000 level IQ play by me. It's not often that... Oh, you hear? Get boomeranged? Get smacked, boy. And while you're at it, get smacked again, boy. And while you're at it, get smacked one more time. There we go. That was a good play by me. I'm proud of that one. If this run goes down for anything, then we at least have that I was a god at playing with empty vessel on this one. Don't want to do that room. Well, I mean, we have to go another direction now. I kind of thought this was going to be the way. But, oh well. This room sucks, but thank you, empty vessel. Dude, empty vessel is such a good item. It's a 10 out of 10 take for me every single time. It's definitely one of my top 10 devil deal items. No doubt in my mind. It's so useful. Because by taking it, you just basically gain so much benefit. You're getting HP back. You're getting probably another item in there at that point. Because you're like, well, I want empty vessel to be active, so I'll just kill all my red hearts. So then you're getting some other fantastic red heart base devil deal item. It's so good. I'm proud to call myself an empty vessel type, which is also another one of Zorf Khan's planets. Empty vessel type. Okay. We don't need your bombs. We don't need your bomb-ucation. Down out. Die. Down out. Down out. Down out. I'm kind of playing careless because I know I have 9 lives. And that's not a way to play the game. I want to make that clear. Do not just slam your body into enemies because you have 9 lives. That's literally how you die on a run. However, I am going to do it just at this current moment to clear out mom a little bit quicker. That was bad. Okay. We're good. No devil deal, which is okay. I'm just going to go because, like I said, fighting Hush with Cursed Eye is suicide. And then we'll continue on the La Cathédrale. I do expect these final floors to be pretty difficult. I want to get us a good item from our 4 chests on the chest. And our luck is not very good either, so getting ourselves, you know what, peace out. Getting ourselves benefit from chests on the chest is going to be more difficult. We're not going to get very many of them. Now, if we had Guppy's tail, it'd be a little bit of a different story, but we don't. I don't even know if we have a Guppy item on this run. I've been getting Guppy items like mad. Now, all of a sudden, no Guppy for you. We are very far from the start, so our boss fight is going to be around here. Also, I can't deny, I won't deny, I'd really love to go to the curse room. I don't know why, but there's just something telling me that the curse room is going to be really good for us. We've also killed our empty vessel by, I don't know how we killed it. We also just got 3 red hearts from dying. Dude, I'm all kinds of whacked up right now. I got no idea what's going on. Crap has been happening on this run that I'm honestly just completely confused by. So, don't mind me. But Perthro's dope. Perthro makes our boss fight. And by boss fight, I mean chests on the next floor. Like, way better. I mean, not way better. There's still a chance that all of the items are going to be garbage, but I feel like there's a pretty decent chance of at least getting 1 helpful item out of 8. That's at least what we can hope and pray. This did actually go okay. I don't know how I didn't get hit, but it went fine. Magic Mush. Now, Magic Mush would be huge. It'd be huge. Give me Magic Mush. Okay, nope. Not today. Not today, Zerg. Edith versus Pride. Pride is a pain, but he'll give us a card or something. And by card or something, he gave me the moon, which is just totally not useful. And now we have to backtrack, and we're going right on back to literally where we were 5 minutes ago. So, a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We'll continue on this way. Honestly, this room can suck on me. Wow, okay. All I wanted to do was teleport out and not deal with you, and you made that increasingly more difficult on me. Thank you. While you're at it, die. Puberty? Look, I'm not here for puberty. That occurred 10 years ago, and I don't need to do it again. Thank you. One little time. Oh, you son of a gun. I hate you. I hate you much. But you know what? I'd rather have 1 red heart than 3 red hearts. Makes it a hell of a lot easier to get into empty vessel. It does require us, you suck. Okay, why am I going into that room? That's a great question. I'm not any longer. This room also sucks. We're still, like, this is just proving that this run is not very good. And 9 lives has been incredibly useful. Now, frankly, I've been playing worse because I know I have the 9 lives. So I can't really... Also, we do have Guppy's collar as well. So we are 1 Guppy item away from Guppy. I don't really know what the hell I was talking about before. But... Our run is not very good, is kind of what I'm getting at. And we're starting to prove it here. So goal for our boss fight. So much money, dude. We don't need money. Stop at the money. Perks is useful, but not... I mean, we should have probably popped it in here. We also need to clear out a corner. At least 1 corner. This is going to be a hard-fought boss fight. I think there's actually a legitimate chance. Thank you, Sworn Protector, for the HP. But I think there's a legitimate chance that we will get teleported out and have to do this crap again. I'm really hoping no. I did get hit. Go in and just tank damage on him. Thank you. We don't have bombs, which makes trying to guard his stupid beams way worse. Thank you. We just have to try to force him to always pop them. Well, hope for the best. Okay. Yep. I know I'm going to get hit by one, dude, and it's going to be infuriating when it happens. Okay, thank you. We got about 2 more of these, is my bet. Try to kill him now, though. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we can kill him here. I think it's possible. Oh, we did get hit, but for some reason, every time we get hit, we regen 3 red hearts. So, I'm a little bit confused by it, but that's okay. It's definitely the life insurance, actually. I know exactly. That's an insanely good item. No issues whatsoever with that. Head on down and hope to God they didn't see what happened. Open these. Quad shot. I mean, that is such a horrible idea, which is why I took it. You gotta go for it. Yeah, okay. So double pointy rib. This is actually very good, having a double pointy rib. And I am going to stick with what we have. Our charge time is abysmal, but do you see what comes out of us when we do this? It's a lot of crazy crap. I mean, this will hurt. I don't know who created this room, but they can screw straight off. That room sucks. We have so many booster pack items on this run, which I'm happy about. Now, granted, I want to make something clear with you guys. It was an awful idea to take quad shot on this one. It's very, very not good. We can use hollowed ground to our advantage to charge up a little bit quicker. We got 1 of them dead. I do think that, I hate saying it, I do think that pointy rib might be our best damage dealer at the current moment. This run is not out of the woods yet. I want to make that clear. There's still way too much that can go totally wrong in this one. We got quad shot, cursed eye, Hamalocria, which is like a crap load of the shots, which should be doing a crap load of damage, but when your damage is 4.83, that ain't gonna do that much damage, you know. You're still up here, living your life, having a good time, you're having a ball. Don't stop him now. If he wants to have a good time, just give him a call. Pointy rib, you're doing a good justice on society. Thank you. Some more chests would be splendid, although our 0.57 luck is telling me that is slim chance. I don't even really want HP from these guys unless it's just like a spirit heart. I still have a dream of my empty vessel coming back, but it is a spirit heart. And it's another spirit heart. Bing, bang, boom. Mr. Worldwide has stepped in the room. Give me, I don't know what items I can do to get rid of my, red heart. Give me a potato peeler. It's not actually possible, but it does exactly what I'm looking for. It gives damage and removes my HP. Or give me a Joker card and then just let me go to a Devil Deal and do this. Both of which would be fine things. I'm going to save High Priestess for the boss. Because we're in a bit of a situation where we need to be able to clear that boss quickly, or else we're going to be in a hell scenario. Now, luckily, we have HP now. So really, this is just like, how long can we hold this out? And the answer is, I've been doing this for a while. We could probably hold out pretty long, but it's still a crappy run and crappy scenario. This is probably my least favorite run we've had on Eden Streaks for a while. It's just been low damage, low rate of fire, grind it out kind of run. And it's not even my fault. I mean, the run just didn't really give us a whole hell of a lot of anything. It was maybe my fault that we didn't do, that we took Haemalacria. I feel like in the end, we probably might have been better not taking it. But that tears down pill at the beginning sucked. It's kind of all it boils down to is the tears down pill hurt us. Our tear stat would be significantly better if we hadn't taken it. But how do you know, you know? Life is just a simulation. They're testing our ability to take what the run gives us, I guess. We also are not in Polaroid ability either, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Ace of Clubs, no thank you. It's time to just get this show on the road. I don't know why I decided to pop Crooked Penny there, but it's fine. I'm going to get in shots when we can get in shots, and then as soon as we get this guy about halfway, I'm going to start just throwing myself into him. We do have 3 orbitals at the current second, all of which are doing great things, so then sit here and get this show on the road. Slam your body into him. You know you're doing good damage, although I'm now in a little bit of a sticky spot, but you should be dead. You are. 18 streak. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to slap that like button. We'll be back in the next video to continue the Eden Streaks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.